Okay, guys, here is help on the test review, an example of something that looks like number 12 through 14. So we have a parabola. Remember, that's what the graph of a quadratic function is called. And I'm going to find some of the key features: the vertex, the axis of symmetry, if it's a max or min, the x-intercept, and the y-intercept. Those are all the features that you should be able to identify before your test. So let's just start with the vertex. Remember, that's the highest point or the lowest point on your graph. And so that is right down here at the bottom. And that ordered pair, remember, we do x first and then y. So that ordered pair is -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, -4. So that is the ordered pair for my vertex, -1, -4. Now, is this a max or a min? When it's at the bottom of your parabola, the lowest point, that would be a min. If it's at the highest point of your parabola, so if your parabola is going upside down, that's when you would have a max. So we have a min. That's what my vertex is. Now, the axis of symmetry is the vertical line that goes right down through the middle of your vertex that splits your parabola in half. Now, your axis of symmetry is not just a number, it is a line. So you have to have x equals. Since it's a vertical line, it's going to be an x equals line. And then it comes from the x coordinate of your vertex. So whatever that x coordinate of your vertex is, that is what your axis of symmetry is. So x equals -1 is my axis of symmetry. Now, your y-intercept. This is where your graph crosses, your x-intercepts. This is where your graph crosses the x-axis. Remember, this is your x-axis right here. Your y-axis is the vertical axis. So, x-axis, it meets it at 2 points, and those ordered pairs are -3, 0. X-intercepts, the definition of an x-intercept is when the y-coordinate is 0. So make sure that the y spot in your ordered pair is always 0. And then the other one is 1, 0. So -3, 0, and 1, 0. Okay, now the y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis. And that would be this ordered pair right down here, which is at 0, -3. The definition of a y-intercept, the opposite variable, the x, in the coordinate is 0. So make sure you have a 0 right there in the x-coordinate. So your y-intercept is 0, -3. So make sure that for a parabola you can identify all of those key features.